Hey everybody, it's Epic Sheep back with more Stardew Valley, you know the deal. We are now happily married in the winter months. Our wife is starting to get cravings. Willie wants us to catch a squid. Don't know how we're gonna do that, but let's try not to disappoint him. Seems we got a bit of snow. Mittens doesn't seem phased. And we definitely got a boatload of animals. So many animals. Speaking of, let's go ahead and sell Patty. We are currently hatching another egg. As such, I want to get rid of our chickens now. We are going to need one of these duck eggs to go ahead and get us the next thing. Community center. Sorry, a bit scatterbrained. Coming back after a little bit of a hiatus. I have exhausted my pool of pre-planned episodes, and now we will be getting back into the swing of things. We do need to decide how we're going to try and make some money, because we are going to need to make some money. We've got a lot we want to do this winter, and unfortunately not as much time as I'd like to get it all done. Still another 26 days or so, not counting this one. Oh, all 3 large milk. Fantastic. Actually works out quite well for us. We're getting our chores done early. So we can get some real work done. Let's check the bat cave, see if they're active during the winter. Can't imagine it's too full. Yeah, just a little salmon berry. Nothing stupendous, but certainly nothing bad either. We did want to finish the winter foraging bundle. So we will hold on to our winter forageables. I do want to spend at least part of my purchasing budget today getting the first watering can upgrade. We are going to be getting quite a few of those. Pam off to her job. We might be joining her in that direction before too long. Linus's birthday is tomorrow. I do want to get him something nice for that. Festival of the Ice is on the 8th, and Feast of the Winter Stars on the 25th. We've got plenty of time. We do have some extra hearts we can build up with our wife. We haven't given Linus a gift today, or this week, so even if we give him a gift today, we can give him a gift tomorrow as well. Seems we're only finding trash in the trash cans. That's fine. It's nice to find good items, but even when we don't, we can do okay. But since we won't be needing the watering can, you know what? Not only did I skip a much faster way of getting over here by doing that, I completely spaced bringing along my tool that I wanted upgraded. Those are for items. Let's go ahead and put our gold away. We do want to still be smelting gold, as we're going to need quite a bit of it. But we're going to upgrade our watering can today. We're just going to use a milk pail to water mittens. we are going to need some iridium, and in order to get iridium, we're going to have to do the mining in very, very dangerous terrain. But I do want to head down here, see if there's any forageables. Actually, you know what? We'll do that later. Instead, I'm going to use my other 4 purchases, since upgrading a tool costs 2, to go purchase from the desert. That's right, the mysterious desert. We'll also get a sandfish while we're there, and maybe we'll look around the desert mine. I'll decide when I get there. Calico Desert, 500 gold. It's costly, but hopefully we'll get a few forage items. It's always sunny here in the desert, even during the dead of winter. One nice thing about it. Now, rhubarb seeds are spring seeds. They take a while to mature. We're going to go ahead and pick up some of those. Eventually we'll have 10 of these in our inventory, but again, time and money and what our purchasing power allows us. We'll start with what we can get. Of course, wander around the desert, grab anything that isn't nailed down, and make sure we get these worms in case there's anything good in there. You never can tell. Plenty of books. We've got cactus fruit and coconuts for rare options. We can cast quite far in here. Hopefully we'll catch a sandfish. Whoa! Sandfish are more jumpy than some of the legendary fish I've caught. Might take us a few tries, but that's alright. The day is still quite early. And there's the sandfish. Let's see if we can get like a couple of early picks on the mine. We'll get out of here if it starts to get even remotely dangerous. Do want to have some food on the bar for emergency case. We'll probably eat the sashimi if it comes down to it. That's trouble already. They hit rather hard, but if we don't practice our combat, we're not going to get any better. Here comes another one. There we go. And again, we're just looking for some iridium. We're hoping to get a little bit here and there. That'll help us out quite a bit. Even a few little chunks will go a long way. Just because I don't want him to be able to get up. Could end up getting somewhat bad. We have to fight him and one of the flying enemies. Just trying to minimize risk. You know how it goes. Minimize risk, maximize profits. Something along those lines. There we go, we got a bomb. That'll give us a few options. Window way down. I will take it. Again, just trying to minimize risk here. Not getting involved in any fights I'm not sure I can win. Nah, I'm confident we can move about a little bit easier. Here we go. Lucky. Hopefully we'll keep up the streak of luck. Won't have too much of a problem. Just have this feeling that there might be an iridium node down here. Gonna take my time. Go through this area a little bit more carefully. Go ahead and have a sashimi. Why not? Ah well, we'll get a bunch of stone. Check the next level. If there's nothing obvious, we'll get out of here. There's some obvious stuff to break. Those are always nice. Probably throw that in the crystallarium just for a little bit of extra cash. We should probably get out of here. We still have quite a ways to go. Oh. Well, I mean, if there's a layer down. That's how you get caught in this game. Always pushing for that little bit of extra profit. Not necessarily getting it every time, but, you know, risk reward. Go ahead and head out of here. I do want to try and catch that squid for Willy. Nope, not quite yet. I did not see that coconut hiding there. Oh, our inventory is full. Well, I can see a piece of trash in our inventory, so obviously it's not that full. The emerald is not our ideal plan for the crystallarium, but we will take it there. It is a little bit more money per day, which is always welcome. We are going to fire up a little more gold. We're going to make sure we put the sandfish away. Give our wife a lovely little gift. We still haven't dropped anything off at the community center today, so we're going to do that. But first, let's sell some of the stuff we're planning on selling. Actually, I'll hold on to those. I am going to put them in the preserves. We'll hold on to a coconut as well. think the duck egg will finish up the animal bundle for us. Which, of course, you know, is nice. We get a little bit of extra thing. We might actually have all of the rare forage bundle. I might have been able to take care of that without any trouble. But we'll do the animal bundle right now. Duck egg for the finish. We get another cheese press. Could be useful once we get some goats. We do need the artisan bundle. I know we've got apples for that. And quality crops bundle still is a thing. What are we missing from this room? Forageables? Just forageables. We have that. No problem then. The reason why I held on to the cactus is I do want the cactus jelly. I'd like to start making that a thing. Just means we'll go to the desert every few days. Let's get a couple of casts. Hopefully we'll catch a squid. If not, there's always tomorrow. We've got a lot of options opening up before us. Including that rare nautilus shell we need. Here's hoping our first cast is a squid. We could really use it. Doesn't appear to be much of a fish at all. We don't need this. Or this. We'll keep the stone, we will keep the copper. Even though we don't really need it. We've got a couple of chances for a squid now. But this is probably another herring. Maybe not, it's got a little bit of fight to it. Squid might be like early morning fish only, in which case we can always try it first thing tomorrow morning before we've tended to our animals. Just come straight to the beach, check out what we've got. We don't seem to be catching much besides herring. If this reel in doesn't do anything, we'll just head home. Hello. That was definitely something, although the high upper and lower movement makes me think sea cucumber. I have no way to be sure. But we'll try fishing early tomorrow morning, and then doubling back and taking care of our crops. Tomorrow is Linus's birthday. I know a few gifts he likes. But I'm not 100%. Our wife would love to hear about our day, but we're gonna get some sleep before, Oh, hey, we got level 8 farming. I'm guessing tending to animals got us that. Deluxe speed grow. We've got kegs, which means we can start making really long-term upgrade stuff. We did make a little bit of money today. I don't know if it counteracted the money we spent. Spent about 500 going to the desert. And almost made that much just on coconuts, so that's not too bad. Is our wife trapped? Our wife may be trapped. It's alright, though. We've got double nautilus shell. What could go wrong? Let's go ahead and get some pickles brewing. I have no idea how much gold we have or how much gold we need, but let's take care of that now. We'll throw one of those in there. We don't need herring. Bombs, not for us. Omni geodes, get out of here. And cloth. We don't need it. Now, I do need to tend to my animals, and I will. But I'm only going to tend to the most important animal. I feel like using a milk pail at the water, and then using it over here. A good compromise while we are working on upgrading. Definitely ate something yesterday. Feeling good. I got a lot of energy. I do think I'm going to vary what I'm eating each day. I'll probably have a power bar today. I don't plan on having a lot of activities going on. Let's see if we can't catch Willy that squid. I have no idea what period of time squid are active, but we'll figure it out one way or another. Even if it's just sitting at the beach trying to catch a random fish, whatever jumps out at us. Or in the case of, yeah, I don't think we can anymore. Or in the case of herring, it doesn't jump out at us. Just slowly sits there while we catch them. We'll try the old Lucky Rock fishing spot. Looks like we got herring. Not even gonna put effort into this. Just gonna... Oh wow, that was a sea cucumber? Well, that's a good amount of money, but... that was not a lot of effort on its part. Maybe our bait is far too delicious to these creatures. They're just caught at the moment. Sardine. I don't imagine this is going to be a particularly expensive fish, but we'll see what we can get. Actually didn't perfect that, even though it wasn't moving around too much. We were moving around a little too much, actually. The snow particle effects I find a little distracting. I don't know if they're just always on, or... hoping we don't have to deal with them too much. There we go, the old reliable halibut. Those are always a nice catch. I mean, the squid pretty much has to be at the ocean, right? It's not a tricky thing. Maybe we need to try and cast as deep into the ocean as we can. I'm not 100% sure on this, but it's worth a shot. Oh, here we go. Something with a little bit of life to it. Albacore. Very interesting type of tuna. Probably another albacore. Wonder if certain spots are better at catching certain fish. Go ahead and grab the treasure chest, why not? A little bit of iron and a geode, we'll take it. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be fishing, but let's try a few different spots. Maybe it's completely random. But why not? We'll give a few a shot. We've got plenty of time. Squid might only be a night fish, and I just got unlucky the other night. Or maybe that last fish was a squid, and all the motion just sort of lost it for me. I mean, catching herrings and sea cucumbers are not good practice for catching a fish that jerks around quite a bit. Not making great money here, but, you know, not doing too bad either. Can get cork bobbers. I believe we can actually make cork bobbers if it's something we're interested in. Yep, just some hardwood and some slime. And, of course, regular wood. I'm going to go ahead and try this again at night. We've been fishing most of the morning away. Let's take care of some business. I think I remember Linus liking holly a whole lot. So we'll try and get some of that. The wizard wants winter root, but that's so far away from where I'm going. I don't think I'm going to oblige him. We do still need a crystal fruit, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And of course, like I said, the holly. Ideally, that will be a gift for Linus, but if not, I'm sure he'll be pretty happy with food or anything like that. There we go, we got a snow yam. Anything up here? There we go, there's the crystal fruit. Pretty confident we've got everything we need for the winter foraging bundle. Nothing to worry about there. We do need to tend to our animals. Let's see how he likes sashimi. He didn't seem to mind it too much. It'll probably be faster to get back to my farm by traversing the mine, the bus stop to my farm. Could go up and around. That wouldn't be a bad method of getting there. But, you know, I got these mine carts. Might as well use them. Plus, I can always look for little wormies or forageable items. Make a little bit of extra money here and there. I think the biggest thing while playing this game is just to have a purpose. And whatever you decide to do, do it with purpose. If talking to animals gets me rep, I'm going to do that. Or, not rep, farming EXP. I'm going to do that every time. Let's get those in there. I'm going to pet every farming animal. It might just be milking cows, to be honest. I have been stepping up my cow milking game, keeping on top of that. While we're here, we'll go ahead and throw down another cheese press. Even though we don't necessarily need it. Oh, that reminds me, I do want to throw some wool on the loam. Get that spinning up. A little bit of wool every few days definitely adds up. Unfortunate, a chicken statue. We don't like those. You can't sit them on the ground. If you want to keep them, you gotta set them on top of something. It's great if you want to decorate your house, and perhaps before the end of next year, as we're slowly meeting all of our requirements, I will spend some time doing that. But for right now, I'm quite content to just focus on making money, focus on completing the challenge as best I can. Worry about all that fancy stuff later. For some people, the fancy stuff is the entire point. If you aren't going to do the fancy stuff, why even bother? But that's not my attitude about it. I like a good mix of fancy and non-fancy. We do have a bit more fishing to do. Hopefully this video did not go too deep into fishing and bore everyone to tears, but it is something we want to get done. The squid quest, I'm sure, will reward us quite nicely in terms of money. Squid are usually, or rather, rare fish in general, not just squid. Rare fish in general are usually pretty valuable. And as long as squid hold up to the common adage, then we should be doing rather well for ourselves once we catch them. Here's hoping. We're just gonna hit these bubbly water every time we can. Get some very fast catches. Oh, here we go. We might have something here. Let's see if it's a squid. Nope, just a very angry albacore. Sadly, as soon as our bobber hit the water, the bubbles stopped. Angry albacore? Nope. Just a halibut. Let's try this way. Hope for a bit of luck. Ooh. Seems we've got a little bit of a mobile fish. But we still managed to perfect it. We'll take what we can get. Okay, either our luck is very bad or there are some specific conditions we need in order to catch squid. Certain hours a day, or perhaps you need to be fishing in a certain area. Or squid are just not an ocean fish, and Stardew Valley has decided they live in another part of the biome. Regardless, I feel like we should have had one by now. Maybe they're just exceptionally rare, but pufferfish are supposed to be rare, and we hit those pretty quick. This feels like there's more going on. If you're wondering why I'm leaving, one, I don't want to spend too much time in this video fishing, and two, I didn't drop anything off at the community center today, and we're getting all these wonderful forage items. Or actually, no, I did, didn't I? I think I dropped the duck egg off. Or was that yesterday? You know what? I really don't want to do it. I don't want to double up on today, so I will let today go, just in case I did. I still haven't eaten a power bar. I said I was going to. Never did. Let's have one before I head to bed. Well, we seem to be more fisher than farmer right now, but that's alright. We are going to catch glacial fish at some point, but I think for right now, we can put those in the bin. No, we do want to put our foraged sea items in there as well. I think for right now we can call it. Is there something on Wednesday? A rerun of the Queen of Sauce. Maybe it's a dish I miss. I don't know. Stir fry, we know how to do that. Easy stuff. I did almost no work today. I did tend to the animals, though. That is something. And of course, when we come back, we'll be able to get our watering can. We can maybe look at upgrading something. The Zanotolith shell's not doing too bad. Plenty of fish money. And Omni Geodes are worth nothing. I need to remember that. That'll be it for this video. I'll see you all next time.